This simple technique that we will try together in this video will give you immediate contact from your specific person. But before we get to this technique, my friend, and actually try it out, I just want to explain to you how it works so that you understand the mechanics of it, and then you can continue applying it without myself in your daily life whenever you want to have contact from your specific person. So first of all, let's remember the feeling is the secret. Neville Goddard states this in many of his lectures, in many of his books, everywhere. Like, this is the essential mechanic of the law of assumption, that the feeling is the secret. So that being the case, if we think about how you feel about your specific person when you want them to get contact, when you want them to contact you. Well, if you're feeling insecure, if you're feeling anxious, if you're feeling needy, then this is like a state of being which assumes the opposite of that contact. Because if you were already in contact with them, like if they contacted you and you had this really beautiful conversation together, then you'll naturally find yourself feeling grateful, feeling fulfilled that you have them in your life, and feeling excited and generally feeling happy that they are spending quality time with you, that you're having such a beautiful conversations, that they are sharing their love with you. So our intention here with this practice that we'll try in a moment is to shift your feeling state from feeling insecure and needy and as if you're lacking something, to feeling confident and feeling grateful about the presence of your specific person in your life. So we'll do something like a really small guided meditation in which we will go through 2 phases. And I just want to warn you what will happen in that meditation before we try it out, so that you're prepared. So the fastest way to feel gratitude about somebody else is when you find what you're learning about yourself from them. Because this is one of the more spiritual reasons of relationships in our life. They're here to get us connected back to our own authenticity and to help us let go of all the limiting beliefs, fears, and programming which is not ours, but we still hold in our mind. So when we become aware of what our specific person is helping us be more aware about ourselves, like what we have to let go, what limitation in ourselves we have to let go of that is being reflected in their behavior, or what we are being too attached to in them as a quality and character trait that we believe is lacking in ourselves, and that's why we feel attached to them, because they have it. And when we start learning all of this and actually leverage the relationship we have with them, then this gets us in a state of gratitude. This I have found to be the fastest way to transition from feeling needy, anxious, and insecure to feeling grateful, confident, and fulfilled from the relationship you have with your specific person. So this is the first thing we will do in this exercise in a moment, which we'll start in a moment. And then the second thing is that we'll imagine, the second part of it is that we will imagine a scenario in which you actually share to your specific person what you have learned about yourself from them, and bask and enjoy this gratitude that you experience together in the conversation you have. And this will shift your state of being so that you get into the state of gratitude, which will get you the contact you want from your specific person. So that being the case, now that you know everything that's going to happen in the meditation, let us begin right now. It wouldn't take a lot. It will take just up to 5 minutes max, and then we'll conclude the video. So that being the case, I want you now to, for a moment, find a comfortable place and get present. For a moment, I want you to close your eyes and get present with the sensations in your body. I want you to experience and to direct your awareness from your mind, from your thinking mind, and from listening to my voice, to being aware of where those subtle sensations in your body are running. So maybe you feel some contraction in your stomach. Maybe you feel some contraction in your throat or in your chest. Somewhere in your body, there is like a stagnant sensation and feeling. And I want you to focus all your awareness there. Because in a moment, I'll ask you a question, and I want to be really clear to whom I ask this question. The question is directed to the sensations in your body. So I don't want you to think about this question. I want you to feel the answer that will come out of your body, because this is how you become more aware of some of the maybe limiting beliefs and blockages that you have in relationship to your specific person, that if you let go, you will become grateful and you will feel at ease and they will contact you back. So again, focus your awareness on the sensations. Like move it from your mind to where exactly those sensations in your body are occurring. As if you're trying to find them with a microscope and you want to see as precisely as possible where they happen, where they occur, where there is resistance. Focus all your awareness there. And so, now that you are aware of the presence of this sensation, I want you to contemplate it. And again, this question is directed to the sensation. What must you believe is true about yourself in relation to your specific person, in the circumstances or the situations that you have experienced just a while ago, the last couple of days or weeks? What must you believe is true about yourself in relation to your specific person to be feeling this way, to feel like that? So it's like you drop this question to the sensations in your body that you feel inside of your body. And I want you to become aware of this subtle voice that will start coming up and it will give you an answer. So maybe it says something like, I am worried that he or she doesn't love me anymore, or that it's not safe. I don't feel safe because they don't share their love to me. Or maybe I am worried that they're too good for me and I'm not sure I deserve them. What is it? Like, what is the belief that you're holding in your body that makes you feel resistant and makes you feel this needy desire of wanting them to contact you? Or is it something like, I cannot feel fulfilled and I can't enjoy my life without constantly communicating and chatting to them, without constantly being in contact with them? Because I'm afraid that they might not love me, that they might abandon me. So what is it? What is this belief? Let it come up. Be honest. And now, if you are aware of it already, like the moment you see it, it already starts feeling more relaxed. Like you already start feeling more in ease. because now you're aware of what you're learning from your specific person. And now this is, you can see it. You can almost experience this sensation going upwards in your body, like from where it was, it goes to the center of your heart, where it becomes transformed in gratitude that you're learning something about yourself from your specific person, and you're becoming a better version of yourself thanks to the relationship you have with your specific person. And so now let us take a pause. I want you to breathe in and breathe out. And I want you to open your imagination, to open it up. I want you to imagine, now that you have let go, or at least you have surrendered part of the resistance you feel, I want you to imagine your person texting you, like contacting you, calling you maybe. I want you to imagine what would that be like, and how would you feel if they got in contact with you? Like, would you feel fulfilled? Would you be grateful? Would you feel confident and secure that they love you and the love that you share is greater than both of you? So I want you to hear in your imagination, what is the first thing they tell you? What do they tell you when they text you or they call you? What do they tell you exactly? Do they tell you that they've been thinking about you, or that they miss you? Do they tell you that they really appreciate you in their life? What is it? And how do you feel in response to that? Do you feel grateful? Do you feel fulfilled? Do you feel joy? Do you feel love? Do you feel pleasantly connected to them? And now I want you to see, okay, they called you, they texted you, and you feel a positive, expanded state from that. And now I want you to see how you reply back. Like, what do you share? Are you willing? Do you have the courage to share what you have learned about yourself when you were feeling resistant and stagnant? Are you willing to share what you have become more aware of about yourself? How you have become a better version of yourself already in the relationship you have with your specific person? Are you willing to be vulnerable with them? To be transparent of your feelings? And if yes, how do you share that? Imagine again, in your imagination, see yourself speaking to them, maybe in text, maybe on a call. What would you say to them about what you have learned from this feeling that we have been investigating? What do you say to them exactly? Maybe you say something like, I'm so grateful that I'm able to learn so much about myself from you in our relationship, and this is really important for me. I find it really crucial and like meaningful for us to be vulnerable like that. So I just want to thank you. I just want to thank you that you're here for me in my life. And your presence is so greatly appreciated. And now, how do they reply? Like, what is their response to what you share? Do they also share that gratitude, that feeling of happiness, of joy? Do they appreciate your vulnerability and transparency? How do they react? And what do you feel? Like when they react, when they say something, thanks to your response, how do you feel about what they said? Do you again feel loved, feel heard, feel respected, appreciated? Does a smile come up on your face? Make this as real as you can, because this is how you take this contact. Like, this is how you, with this technique, how you get a contact from them. The more real you can make this feeling of the contact you want from them already being fulfilled. Like, it is even possible after we go out from this meditation to see that they have reached out to you already. And sometimes it may take a little bit of time. But the more real you can make that feeling, the faster it will come. So let your heart open. Let that love flow. Allow yourself to be grateful. Let your body feel warm on the inside. Feel secure and confident that you are loved and appreciated the way you are. And experience that gratitude of the deep connection and communication you have with your specific person. I want you to breathe in and breathe out again. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. Yeah, so it might have taken a little bit longer, this meditation, but I'm sure you can already feel the change of state of being. So if I were to ask you now, how did you feel in the beginning of it? And how do you feel now? There is a difference, right? So this is, again, the practice. Like, in all cases, when you feel like you need contact from your specific person, you need to shift your state of being. From feeling needy, insecure, anxious, to feeling grateful, fulfilled, and confident, and secure that you already have them, that you're already together, and both of you are valuable for each other. So this is how this works. And now, if you want to make this consistent in your life, I have this 3-day mini video course that will help you connect with the 3 foundational intentions you can have in your relationships to continuously experience that gratitude about everything that you're learning about yourself and all the beautiful moments you're sharing with your specific person and actually everybody in your life. So it's completely free, and by going through this 3-day mini course, you learn so many things. You learn these 3 foundational intentions. You learn how to work through your limiting beliefs. You learn how to set up healthy boundaries. You learn how to create an empowering vision of like the ideal partner you want to attract in your life. And this, like the 3-day mini course, it's like a introductory course to a system I've developed in which I help people surround themselves by only conscious, uplifting, and meaningful relationships in the time span of like 3 to 4 months. But in this 3-day mini course, you can, which is free, you can experience you can start going through that process so that you can experience yourself all the results from that, and then enjoy again only meaningful and conscious relationships. Because I'm sure that if you watch this video, you know how important this is for you. So if you find it useful and if you're ready to commit to living that life of being surrounded only by the right people, only by people you love and appreciate, and who love and appreciate you back and who respect you. So if this is something important for you, again, follow the link in the description, join the Facebook group. It is in the Facebook group. The course is recorded in this free Facebook group, so join it. And I would love to also have you in this community that I'm building in Facebook. This was everything I wanted to share, and now I want to I want to suggest another video that you might find really useful. It is basically the no BS guide on how to manifest love and your specific person, where I share like everything that all the things that most people won't talk about because they're not the sexy part. They're not like the manifest your specific person using this simple technique like this video, for example. It's more about doing the hard work. So in this video I share everything that most people wouldn't share about because it's not sexy, but it is crucial to know about it, because again, the more you know about it, the easier it will be for you to actually commit on doing that inner work, and then surround yourself only by conscious, uplifting, and meaningful relationships. So I will attach it here. Go to the video and check it out. I'm sure you'll love it so much. And thank you so much for watching. I hope you found this video and practice to be useful. If this is the case, comment down below. Let me know what have been your experience. I would really appreciate you, because I would love to connect with everybody who subscribes to this channel. And if you're new to the channel, to the Soulful Relationships channel, well, like the name says it, oh, this channel is all about helping you experience all the meaningful and right relationships in your life. And I'm talking with friends, family, business partners, romantic partners. I'll be talking a lot about relationships and looking at them from a more spiritual, metaphysical standpoint. So if this is something interesting, subscribe to the channel, and I would love to see you in the future videos. Thank you so much for watching, and talk to you soon. Bye bye.